What's going on, everybody? This is Ronnie from the Vale. Um, so I kind of wanted to do this series. I'm currently in a weight loss journey, vacation, whatever you want to call it. Um, but yeah, I kind of wanted to do this. I wasn't gonna do it at first. I was just gonna keep it for me. But I think that a lot of big guys can get a lot from this. So I'm about 3 weeks into my training right now. I'm still nowhere near my goal, but it took a lot mentally to even get up every day and just say, hey, I'm gonna make this happen. And I know how that is. And I mean, if you watch the videos, man, there's embarrassing shit in here. I mean, there's things where I wouldn't want to show a girl that I'm interested in. Some of these things just because I'm not at my goal yet, man, and that's okay. And I wanted to just show you guys the process, man, just to hopefully make other people feel like it's okay to get in the gym, get in the gym, and just go hard, just try your best. Um, so I'm hoping that a lot of people, can just at least know where I'm coming from. I wanted to make this, right now. This video was taken 2 days ago, so I'm still currently in the process of, of getting it done. But I wanted to do this to take you guys on the journey with me and not just have it feel like, oh, I already got there, this is what I did. I'm sure you can do it because it's an everyday struggle. And so, like right here on these, on the leg press, or not on the hack squat machine, I'm not going down as far as I think I could go down, but that's because my belly's in the way. And it's not going to be like that all the time, but that's okay for now. I'm putting in that work still, and I'm happy with that. So this is my good buddy Michael. He agreed to be in some of these clips, and we used to work out together all the time when I was in a lot better shape, and I used to put him through the ringer at the gym. But he actually came up one day when I was doing some cardio. He was like, hey, you want to hit a workout? And now we're workout buddies again, which is nice. But none of that would have happened if I didn't get up and get my ass in the gym in the first place. So here we are. I got my basketball shoes. I'm a size 15, so it's hard for me to find shoes. But we still got work to do, but we're showing up. So on these also, something I gotta note, I've had a surgery on each knee, and so my leg work, I try and be a little bit steadier on, but I get impatient because I know my legs are strong, but it's still a process, Just trying to work through that. Later in the video, I'll show you that my knee is already gonna be pretty swelled up after just a few leg workouts that we did, but he works with me on the hack squat because regular squats just hurt my knees, hips, back right now. And I just don't want to, if I could do something like this to kind of manage it, eventually I'll be doing the squats. But for now, I'm doing the best that I could do. And he's working with me on that, so big shouts out to Big Mike. And let me know what you guys think. I don't know. Right now I just sped up the whole workout, and some exercises I only get one clip. Other times I want to show you the full sets. I think it's good for you guys to see like the full sets and me progressing through them because there's real raw footage in between that of me being tired, of me just kind of being exhausted through it, and I think that that's an important part to see because not every set's easy, every rep is a battle, but that's why it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Let me know in the comments if anyone wants like the actual workouts that we do. I'll write it all down. And I didn't do it on 2 days ago, but I've been doing it now where I'll show you how many calories I burn by the end of the workout. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. For now, we're doing the damn thing. We're showing up, we're getting it done. It's not perfect, but a quote that I've been going by recently is you gotta standardize before you can optimize, man. So just get in there, do whatever the hell you can, and just know that the more you do that, the better you're gonna be at it. the easier it's gonna be in the future. You know, I'll be able to do squats in the future just from doing this preliminary work. Not that I can't do squats right now, but I get excited and I push my knee and I push my hips and my back, and this just helps me tone it down a little bit and just stay controlled. Don't feel pressured by, you know, these videos to feel like, oh, I should be right there or whatever. I mean, I'm doing the best that I can on these reps, but like I was saying, you know, my belly getting in the way a little bit. Me and Michael been talking, and we'd rather throw on the heavy weights, you know, and only get to 6 to 8, and just let our body feel that heavier weight and what we could do with it. I was too stubborn to put on my knee sleeves this workout, and you'll see how good that does me a little bit later on. I'm getting through it. So we started out with the hack squats. I thought that was a good one to kind of lock it in with and warm up our legs with. And on this day, my lower back was kind of, I don't know, a little bit pinched up still. I was trying to roll that out and do different things to kind of warm that up, and this actually really helped, just being able to lock it in. This day we did kind of a funnier split. It was a full push workout, and so that was our legs, shoulders, and chest. We're trying to hit everything twice this week, and I believe on this day we had 2 days left in the week and we had only hit everything once. So we opted for legs, chest, triceps, and shoulders on one day, back, biceps, rear delts on the following day to get everything in. Another thing on these, man, my chest is the first thing to go and the last thing to come back when I start hitting the gym again. So humble up, do your best. My boy right here is lifting a lot heavier weights than me, but you can't let that get to you, man. Just trying to be better, you versus you. So that's going to happen. There's always going to be somebody bigger and better at some lift than you. But do what feels right for your muscles. You know, push as best as you can. And it'll come back, man. Or it'll come for the first, it'll show up for the first time, you know, if you haven't had it before. I'm more about, you know, pumping blood, trying to lift some heavy weights. I was lifting like lighter and just more reps before, but I think my body responds a lot better to try and lift heavier weights. So I came from football. I used to lift, you know, heavy weights all the time, and that's what my body feels best doing. And Michael's trying to get big too. That's what he said. He said he's trying to be big this summer. So we'll see where we're at. I was a football player for a while. I lifted weights for a while after that. Not for a long time, so it's all in there. You know, my body remembers. It's just been a while, so it's super rusty. But even if you haven't been to the gym before and, you know, had a steady workout program, anything like that, just get in and do what you can. We're really gung-ho about getting after it, so we'll go for, you know, 2 hours. But if you can only go for an hour, go for an hour. If you feel like you're more comfortable going for 30 minutes, go for 30 minutes. Just be consistent. Something I've been preaching to myself, something I'm still working on every day. But, you know, this is the first of many videos to come. I'm going to try and upload, you know, 2 videos every 2 days and just show you guys in real time where we're at. Right here, we try to put this foam roller to try and give ourselves more of a... A problem we have at our gym is our chest fly machine and you know, the chest fly chest fly rear delt shoulder machine. The pec deck, yeah, ours is broken like every day. So we're trying to use other machines to do flies and shit like that. And right here, we're just trying to use the foam roller to get more stretch in our chest. But for me, it was kind of awkward. It felt weird on my left shoulder blade. Right there, I'm like, yeah, just felt weird. He's got some nice workout shirts too. I was telling him the other day, I can't wait till I can order some normal size shirts again. Not that I don't appreciate what I got right now, but we're doing this for a reason. It's to hit our goals. I was doing a lot of cardio before. I had a week and a half where I was running, jogging, walking, whatever it was, just getting to 3 miles. And it was good for my endurance. Just trust me, when we first started going back, I was exhausted. I would finish working out, go and lay down for like an hour or two. Um, but didn't change my mentality. Didn't change how hard I wanted to go in the gym. If anything, it gave me more encouragement to go harder because I knew that I just had to push through that window of debilitating soreness in order to actually build up that endurance. And that's where I feel like I'm at right now. I feel like I'm not getting super sore after. Recovery's pretty good. So as I'm saying this and posting this video, tomorrow's our cardio day. Well, it's supposed to be our rest day, and we're gonna go and do some cardio and core, and have an active little rest day. But let the muscles kind of chill out. Besides that, and we agreed to not go into the gym for more than an hour tomorrow. And so I'm gonna try and stick to that. I know that rest is important too. I'm just so excited, man. For the longest time I was spotty here, spotty there, going to the gym by myself, telling myself that I was doing everything I could, and I wasn't, man. So it took me coming in with this guy and having him help push me to really realize that, hey, I used to do this stuff no problem, but now it's not that easy. And so it was easier to tell myself that I was working really hard and trying really hard and give myself credit and cut myself slack. That's all easier to do than saying I got another gear left and I can go harder. So right here we're on the shoulder press machine. Earlier we did the Arnolds. Right here we kind of wanted to, push a little bit more. You're in a locked in position, so there's less other muscles involved. You can really just kind of get some heavier weight going. Supersetting that in the dips. I like this little camera angle right here. I thought this was sweet. So just going back and forth on these two. And yeah, I know my shorts are pretty short. It is what it is. Maybe next video I'll make them shorter. Oop. I still got loads to work on for my form, mentality, but day by day, just comes with reps. Not every set has to be perfect. Not every rep has to be perfect. Sluggish days happen. But the main thing that I, have to control is just getting in there. What helps me too is we have a set time that we go. It was harder for me when I was by myself to hold myself to those timetables. Now it's like, okay, he's gonna be there at this time, so I gotta be there at this time. So that does help. It's harder to, skip out on your friend than it is to skip out on yourself, unfortunately. And it shouldn't be like that. That's part of my mentality that I'm working on because I've let myself down a lot, but I'm not doing that anymore. Something to be worked on. But set time, I wake up. I do some, I don't know about you guys, I do Wim Hof breathing. Helps me wake up. Helps me get some oxygen in my body. After I do my Wim Hof, feed my cat, get straight up, brush my teeth, change into my gym clothes, get my shoes on, and it's go time. So setting myself up with a little routine every morning definitely helps as well. A good quote that I heard from a bodybuilder, I don't remember who it was, said something to the effect of, if someone told you had to eat a frog every single day, when's the best time to eat that frog? The best time to eat that frog is in the morning. When the day. The reason the best time to eat that frog is in the morning is because if you want to eat that frog at night, all day you're going to be thinking about eating that frog. But if you eat that thing first thing in the morning, the rest of the day is bliss. So my recommendation, don't let yourself skimp out of it. Things will come up in your day and you'll be like, oh, well, if I didn't have to do this, I would have been able to go to the gym. Don't even let that happen. Get to the gym first thing in the morning, especially if you're having a hard time getting in there, because then you already feel accomplished. You feel like you woke up, you already won that day because you won the morning. It's a very rewarding feeling, one that you're going to want to come back to tomorrow and the next day. This is my juicy knee. Yep. That's my right knee. That little black line that you saw in the knee is a stitch that's still up in there internally. So I've had a surgery on my right knee, surgery on my left from football. But my right knee is the only one that swells up like that because I'm a lot of bone on that one. But we pushed through. Ain't a little bone on bone contact gonna stop us. We got goals and shit. I'm not saying I got everything figured out, and I definitely understand that we're all in different places right now. But you guys are gonna see that. This is gonna be a daily interaction that I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna need support from you guys. May not happen. May just have to dig deep, and I'm gonna do my best to do that anyways. But I know exactly how it is to, how big of a mental wall that this can be to try and overcome. So my main point is, hopefully you guys know that I'm here for you. I'm going through it too, so let's get through this together.